Welcome to another video in Chai with UPSC. So this is a continuation of the previous videos where we are discussing PYQs of year 2024. Now we'll be seeing third set of questions from 41 to 60. So starting with 41, the total fertility rate in an economy is defined as option D says that the average number of live births a woman would have by the end of her childbearing age. This option A, the number of children born per thousand people in a population in a year. This is the definition for birth rate. Question number 42. Consider the following statements. In India, non-banking financial companies can access the liquidity adjustment facility window of the Reserve Bank of India. This is incorrect. They cannot access this LIF window. Only the banks and the primary dealers have access through it for their day-to-day liquidity mismatches. Statement 2. In India, foreign institutional investors can hold the government securities. It is correct and this is subject to rules of RBI. In India, stock exchanges can offer separate trading platforms for debts. This is also correct. The national stock exchanges and the Bombay stock exchanges have dedicated platforms for trading this. Here the correct option is option D, 2 and 3 only correct. Moving to question number 43. In India, which of the following can trade in corporate bonds and government securities? We see here, insurance companies invest in these instruments as part of their investment portfolios for ensuring stable and secure returns for their policyholders. Pension funds also invest here for generating returns. Retail investors like us can access the both corporate bonds and government securities through stock exchanges, mutual funds, or direct investment platforms. Correct option for this is option D, 1, 2 and 3. Question number 44. Which of the following is considered as a financial instruments? Financial assets means assets that can be traded. Here motor vehicles cannot be traded. So eliminating this, option 1 and 3 are correct. That is used as financial instruments, option D. Question number 45. With reference to the sectors of the Indian economy, consider the following pairs. Here economic activity and its sectors are given. Storage of agriculture produce is not a secondary sector. It comes under tertiary sector because storage and issuing is like a service. So the tertiary sector is the correct one. Dairy farm is a primary sector, which is correct. Mineral exploration is a tertiary sector, which is incorrect. This is a primary sector. Weaving cloth is a secondary sector. This is a correct one. How many of the above pairs are correctly matched? Here only 2 pairs. Moving to question number 46. So if you want to make anything sustainable, we have to make from waste. First statement, agricultural residues, this is a waste and from this a fuel can be produced. Corn grains, we know the concept of biofuel. For that corn grains are used. Wastewater treatment sludge, yes, this is also used. Wood mill waste, this is also used because it is having biomass. So option here is option C, 1, 2, 3 and 4. All the options are correct. Question number 47. With reference to physical capital in Indian economy, consider the following pairs. This can be solved with NCRT. So farmers plow, working capital, which is incorrect. This one is a fixed capital. Computer is a fixed capital. This is correct. Yarn used by the weaver. This is not a fixed capital. It is a raw material and this is an example of working capital. Petrol is the working capital. So option here is only 2 and 4 are correct. Option B. 48. Which one of the following words or phrases is most approximately used to denote an interoperable network of 3D virtual worlds that can be accessed simultaneously by millions of users who can exert property rights over virtual items? Answer for this is metaverse. In this metaverse, users can interact with each other and with environment, so they can create, own and trade the virtual assets. Concept is interoperability, allowing users to move between virtual worlds and exert property rights using the blockchain. We'll see other options also. First, big data analytics. This term refers to the process of examining large and varied data sets to uncover the hidden patterns, unknown correlations, market trends, and other useful information. It is not at all related to 3D virtual worlds or property rights. Then cryptography. Cryptography involves practice of secure communication in the presence of third parties. For better understanding of the cryptography, we see this a plain text is encrypted via a key for security, and to read this coded format, we need to decrypt using that key. Virtual matrix. This term suggests a structured and interconnected system of virtual environments. Question number 49. With reference to rules imposed by the Reserve Bank of India while treating the foreign banks, consider the following statements. Statement 1. There is no minimum capital requirement for wholly owned banking subsidiaries in India. This is incorrect because RBI mandates to keep a minimum capital requirement of 10.25%. Then statement 2. For wholly owned banking subsidiaries in India, at least 50% of the board members should be Indian nationals. This is incorrect because there is no such a specific requirement. So answer for this is option D, neither one nor two. Question number 50. With reference to corporate social responsibility rules in India, consider the following statements. The CSR rules specify that expenditures that benefit the company directly or its employees will not be considered as a CSR activities. This is correct. Spending for their own company or their own employee cannot be seen as a CSR. Statement 2. CSR rules do not specify minimum spending on CSR activities. This is incorrect. A minimum of 2% from the net profits is fixed as a minimum spending on CSR activities. So the correct option is option A on only. Moving to question number 51. See the statement 1. If the United States of America were to default on its debt, holders of the US Treasury bonds will not be able to exercise their claims to receive the payment. This is incorrect. The bondholders can have the claim to receive payment. Statement number 2. USA government debt is not backed by any hard assets but only with the faith of the government. This is correct. Answer here is option A. Both statement 1 and 2 are correct, and statement 2 explains statement 1. Question number 52. This question is dropped from consideration. So next question number 53. Consider the following statements in respect of the digital rupee. Statement 1. It is a sovereign currency issued by the Reserve Bank of India in alignment with its monetary policy. Statement 2. It appears as a liability on RBI's balance sheet. Statement 3. It is insured against inflation by its very design. 4. It is freely convertible against commercial bank money and cash. Here the odd statement is 3. It is not an inflation indexed bonds to insure against inflation. So eliminating 3, all the other statements are correct. Answer is option D, 1, 2 and 4. Question number 54. With reference to ancient India, Gautama Buddha was generally known by which of the following epithets? It is given in NCERT that Sakya Muni and Tathagata are referred to Buddha. Nayaputta is belonging to Mahavira. So eliminating 1, the correct answer is option B, 2 and 3 only. Question number 55. Consider the following information. Here the archaeological sites, it states, and the description about the sites are given. Chandraketuhar, this is in Odisha, but it is not a trading port town. This is a cluster of villages. Inamgon, this is in Maharashtra, and this is also a Chalcolithic site. Mangadu is in Kerala, and this is a megalithic site, which is correct. Salihundam is in Andhra Pradesh, but this is not a rock cut cave shrines. It is a Buddhist site. So the correct option is option B, 2 and 3. Question number 56. Which one of the following rulers of medieval India gave permission to Portuguese to build a fort at Batakal? Correct answer is option A, Krishnadevaraya. He gave permission to Portuguese to build this fort. Moving to question number 57. This is dropped for final consideration. Then question number 58. Consider the following statements. There are no parables in Upanishads. This is incorrect. Parables are found in Upanishads. Then Upanishads are composed earlier than the Puranas. This is correct. Before Puranas itself, Upanishads are composed. Which of the statement given is correct? Option B, 2 only. Moving to question number 59. Consider the following statement. India is a member of the International Grains Council. This is correct. Then statement 2. A country needs to be a member of International Grains Council for exporting or importing of rice and wheat. It is incorrect. This does not give any license or permission for importing or exporting. It only deals about market stability, food security and prices, and not focused on import and export. So this is incorrect. The correct one is option A, one only. Question number 60. Which one of the following has the latest inclusion in the Intangible Cultural Heritage list of UNESCO? Answer is option C, Garbadads. So friends, we are concluding the video here. Make use of this video to revise PYQs. So we'll see in the next useful video. Thank you.